Hello again. Um, we'll continue with the Java tutorial. So in the first tutorial, we learned to write hello world, and that was just the beginning. So what I did was I deleted everything from this folder so that you guys can code with me too. Because the more you type, more you code, better you'll get. So in this tutorial, we will learn something called if else. So I'm going to show you first and then explain it to you later. So over here I'll just type actually I'm gonna delete this one. So I'll just type tutorial 1 because I don't have any creative name for this. So just like before, I still have to go ahead and type public class, and then this public class has to match, so whatever comes after the class, it has to match the file name. So our file name is tutorial 1, and this has to be tutorial 1 too, because it's a public. So if it is public, then whatever file name has to match your class name. So inside this curly braces, this is where we will be writing our code. So, and just like before, I need to make my starting point. So in order to make that starting point, I have to write public static void main and then string. I'll make the string array and then opening and closing curly braces. So this is required in pretty much like every program that you'll ever write. This is like the minimum things, so you always have to write that. So more you practice writing this, better you'll get at it. For me, in the beginning it was very difficult to grasp this concept because it looks completely weird and strange, and I don't know what the hell was public, what the hell does static means, why is it static, why it is not something else, and then what is the main method, why is it taking this weird array inside, and maybe you don't even know what array is, and I'll teach you guys. I'll teach that to you in a later topic, but for now don't even worry, just like keep on typing this for like 100 times and then it will stick in your brain for sure. So in this tutorial we'll learn something called if else. If else is a branch where if condition is true, then it's going to execute whatever code is within the if block, otherwise the else code will execute. So I'm going to declare a number called age. So in order to declare something called age, I need to tell Java that what kind of number is this. Is it like a real number, is it a decimal, is it an integer? And our age is always integer because it's 1 2 3 4, it goes like that. So if it was something like money, then it would be decimal or like double in Java, but for concrete things like age, we can use int. So int age equal to 18. Okay, so over here I'm just saying that age is 18, and in here I'm going to start writing if condition. So I can say if opening and closing parenthesis, and then I can say age, if age is less than, or is if age is less than 18, then I need to put another curly braces to close this if branch. I can say system.out.println, and inside that I'll say you can't smoke, because if you're not even 18, then you can't even smoke. Else, so if age is bigger than 18, then I can say system.out.println you can smoke. So what I'm saying here is, if age is less than 18, and this if condition, just like this method has two closing braces and it has this opening and closing parentheses, this if also, this has a very similar structure. So we say if, and then parentheses, within the parentheses I need to put condition. So this condition can be either true or false. So age can be either less than 18 or bigger than 18. If it is less than 18, then only the code within this branch will execute. So only the code inside if, you see these two curly braces, only the code that is written inside here. So even if it is like 1,000 line of code below, that code will execute if and only if this condition holds true. So right now the age is 18. So is 18 less than 18? No, it's not. So it's false. So this if code will not execute, will not get executed. So when if code doesn't get executed, then the else code will get executed, because if this is false, this else will always get executed. So if this is true, then this else will not get executed. So I don't know if you are confused by what I said, but we can just demo this. So if I type directory here, I can see there is a tutorial1.java. So I'll just say java c tutorial tutorial1.java, and then if I type directory again, I can see .class file. So I can just say java tutorial1, and over here and I get you can smoke. So since my age is 18, I can smoke. So it's going to go like this. It's going to say age equal 18, age less than 18. So this is 18 less than 18. No, 18 is equal to 18. So 18 less than 18 is false. It's going to skip this if branch and it's going to come to this else. So on the else branch it says you can smoke. Now let's change it to something like 20 and see what happens. So if I do this, I still get you can smoke, but I need to recompile this. So I'll say java c tutorial1.java. So successfully recompiled, and I can just see what is inside. So right now it still says you can smoke, because age is obviously 20 and 20 is obviously less than 18. But what if we put something like 15 and see what happens? So I'm going to recompile this. So java c tutorial1.java, and then I can just say, I'll just use this up arrows to see the previously typed comment, so it's easier for me. So right now you can see that it says you can't smoke because age is 15. So it's going to come like this. So age equal 15, 15 less than 18, true, yes it is. So this is true. So whatever is inside this will get executed, and it will skip whatever is in the else block. So I'm gonna give you guys a homework, so just try doing this kind of things, um, try using different kind of condition, try using all sort of things, so that you can get a lot of practice on this if branch, because it is really important in programming. And if you think about it, lots of the thing that is built like software, they use a lot of if condition. So hopefully this wasn't too difficult to grasp. If it was, I just suggest you practice more and more, so you can get the feel of it. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.